What is up, everybody? Turboverse TV here today. So we're gonna talk about this fanboy. He's been on the channel a lot because he always says crazy stuff, and each time he says crazy stuff, it always gets a lot of reactions to it. So once again, he says something crazy and it gets roasted in the comment section. So this time, he is talking about Halo Infinite and how you have to spend a total of $1,035 to buy everything that aren't unlocked simply by playing the game. Halo fans calling one of the most greedy systems even for a free-to-play game. So, he is complaining about the cosmetics that's in Halo Infinite. Once again, this is a free-to-play game, so you don't have to pay anything to play the multiplayer mode. But the company makes their money by charging people for like different skins and different, I guess, like attachments and accessories. Like, if you want a backpack or your Halo character, you got to pay for that backpack or whatever. Well, whatever type of accessory item you want or skin. And he has a problem with that, apparently. And it's like, why is this a big deal? Fortnite does the same thing. If you want to buy a Batman skin, you got to pay for that. If you want to buy a Xenomorph skin, you got to pay for that. I don't see what the big deal is. It's a free-to-play game. It's like, I gotta say, it was like pay to win, like you pay to get like better weapons, but you just pay for different costume attachments and stuff like that. Who cares? It just changes the appearance of your character. That's all it does. So he's complaining that you have to spend all that money if you want all those different items, but if you don't, if you don't want the certain item you want, I don't understand what the big deal is. Like, you can just buy the certain item you want if you really want it that badly. So his complaint is just a non-complaint at that. They even got a tweet where the David Jaffe called this guy out. He's like, he even made a comment in response to this guy's tweet. He said, "I cannot forgive this. I walked into the mall and saw that in order to buy everything at the mall, it would cost me a lot of money. How dare the mall people? What greed unacceptable." Because most people, when they go to a mall, they go to a specific store they want to go to. They're not going to buy everything at the mall. Like, that's just insanity. So it's kind of the same logic this guy's saying. Like, you got to buy everything that you got to buy every costume. When nobody does that. Nobody would do that unless you're like some type of super fan or anything. You just got to have everything. But the average person's not going to do that. So he is just reaching. This guy is just reaching for anything he can grasp about to try to discredit the success and just the praise Halo Infinite is getting right now, and media and with gamers overall. So let's read some of these tweets. Where is your tweets highlighting all the microtransactions costs of, say, Fortnite, Warzone, Vanguard, Apex, Marvel Avengers? Keep that same energy, or just say you're completely biased for anything that has the word Xbox tied to it. Yeah. Then this guy tries to defend him and says, "What about it isn't much? Aren't most of those games you mentioned on Xbox as well?" It's almost as if multiple things cost money. That is unacceptable. You are really trying hard to bring this game down. He is definitely trying hard, and it's just failing miserably. Each time he tries to discredit Xbox, he gets egg in his face, and he just keeps going over and over again. It's just sad at this point. If only Sony gave you guys some new games to play, the Battle Pass doesn't expire. That makes Halo amongst the most progressive Battle Pass systems out there. Very pricey for all the consumer-friendly Xbox, though, don't you think? Especially for just another Halo as well. I mean, it's a free-to-play game right now. I don't understand what the big deal is. Like, you're paying for skins and accessories. I don't understand I don't get it. Why they're so angry about this. It's cosmetic stuff. Who cares? Yeah, it doesn't. It's just cosmetics. Like, who really cares at the end of the day? In other news, Walmart, Target, Publix, malls, etc. offer many types of items in their stock to the public for purchase. Such greedy a-holes. Jim Ryan should have gave at least one first-party game to his base for the holidays. They're starting to look spooky on these gaming streets. Yeah. Or choose not to open the store menu and continue playing for free. Interesting how now you out here complaining you give other popular games a pass. Why could that be? Because they're not associated with Xbox, so he doesn't care. His whole narrative is to make Xbox look bad and PlayStation look good. Right? It's a free-to-play game, and Avengers, which isn't a free-to-play, will cost over $3,000 for all the stuff, but nothing said is not an Xbox first-party game. I've seen nothing but posts about Avengers and how bad it is. It's free-to-play? What part of free-to-play do you not understand? You don't have to pay this amount. If it's true, shaking my head. This is beautiful. Another nail in the Game Pass coffin. What? It's not on Game Pass. It's free to play for everyone. Apparently, this guy just did no research because how do you not know that Halo Infinite multiplayer is free to play? Like, it has nothing to do with Game Pass. Maybe the campaign mode is gonna be in Game Pass, sure, but Halo Infinite multiplayer is free to play. You don't got to pay anything to play the. These guys, at least if you could, so many guys, their information is just so false. It's just like they just have no idea what they're talking about. Okay. It's cosmetics. Who cares? This is the dumbest tweet I've seen in a while. It's free to play, meaning all 88 items are optional and do not have any impact on gameplay. Even if you wanted to buy something, you can just purchase that one item and not all items in the store. Or don't buy anything. It's free to play. Yeah, I haven't bought anything so far in that game. It's like I can if I want to, but I don't have to. It's free to play. So, and also he says there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere. Yeah, especially reading this tweet. Call of Duty has a lot more than this. Why does it get a free pass? I don't understand the point of you posting this. It's cosmetics, man. Those $7 games don't look too bad now, don't they, Xbox fanboys? What? This is the equivalent of being mad you have to pay for everything in the store, and if you want it all, you have to buy it all, which tends to be expensive. You must be really upset when you walk into Walmart. Jeesh, Halo was falling apart before our very eyes. Some people will still deny this. Really? Oh, jeez. These guys are grasping their straws with this one, man. PlayStation fanboys, when they realize they have to buy everything on the PlayStation Store, they got to recoup that $500 million somehow. It absolutely is the thing 343 needs to change. The gameplay is so good, but the XP system is messed up. Thankfully, 343 have already said 2 days after the beta went live, the XP system is getting an overhaul. They seem to be listening. Okay. Oh no. Anyways, just move on from this tweet. Do you have to buy it though? Nope, you don't have to buy it to play this game, so who cares? Good job. I'm happy playing with the skins that the game comes with. Brody, just give up. LML, this is obviously ain't been working out for you. You would think he would, bro. Like, because each time he posts one of these fanboy tweets, he gets thoroughly roasted. Like, the vast majority of people don't agree with this guy. They just roast him. So you would think he would give up, but nope, he just keeps going. Pay a ton to look cool in a game where cosmetics is half the battle. Makes me appreciate the OG trilogy era even more. LOL, instead of these Xbox addressing this issue, they continue attacking the messenger. Unfortunately, you can have fun with the game and you don't have to buy anything. It really sucks that this game is fun. Let's see. Greediest system LMAO, bro, go look at other games. Anything for clicks, I guess. Don't tell Halo fans about Train Simulator. Okay. So about a third of the price of the Avengers costumes then. Remember this. I want you to remember this moment. So when people spoil HND or God of Ragnarok or Spider-Man to you and wonder why you did this, know that this is why. It's a free game. It's a 10-year project, and you're going to have a few seasons a year. You get what you pay for, and in that case, it will cost you something, but only if you want. LMAO clown. Yes, there's microtransaction in a free-to-play game. That is how free-to-play games make money. And that's pretty obvious. Like, why does he need this explained? Like, this is so obvious. This free-to-play games have been doing this model for the longest. Like, why is he so angry at Halo Infinite? Who knows? It's like, who knows? Doesn't seem free to me. Wow, this comment. Okay. I don't have problems with microtransactions in a free game. Let's see. I found it. The Xbox fanboys are fin this, not the Halo fanboys. You get unlocks with Battle Pass, but they would not be entry level, similar to Sea of Thieves or Call of Duty. Okay. Let's see. Who would want to buy all of it? You only need to buy a few to switch between. I don't understand the free-to-play logic some people have. How much will all Fortnite, Warzone, Apex content cost? Who cares? I'll get what I like and feel comfortable spending money on. You would think that would be enough to get this through to this guy, but and it's pretty obvious too, but I just don't get this. I don't get this guy. Good news, Game Pass is not profitable. Now do Walmart. I mean, how else would they give a $500 million game away for free? They know that Xbox consumers are the biggest suckers in gaming. Buying multiple $500, multiple $500, multiple $70 to $200 controllers, multiple times. It's a smart move by Phil and the gang. Okay. This MFR is literally doing everything that's part of trash on Xbox and Halo. It is quite obvious at this point that that's his whole agenda right here. This is the trash on Xbox and Halo in general. Where I happily gave Xbox Microsoft 90 plus already and plan on giving them more if I see something I like. Keep crying. To have all the Call of Duty Warzone bundles, you have to invest more than $6,000. I don't think you know how free-to-play works. If you don't know anything about video games and Call of Duty Warzone with more than $6,000 is not greedy, clown. Yeah. I lose brain cells every time he tweets something. Fortnite is free-to-play and people have to spend tens of thousands of dollars on it. Where is this outrage for that? Yeah. I use a scene from Tropic Thunder. It would be just easy to grab a shovel and dig dirt outside your backyard and find diamonds. The crying desperation to make you and your sheep feel good is the best part of my day. Avengers is $3,100 plus, and now that's not including Spider-Man yet. Fortnite is much higher. Yeah, there's a lot of different free-to-play games that follow the same model. Like, it's just obvious at this point. Like, the game is free. They got to make money somehow from making the game. So, it's obvious they got to charge for something. So, I just don't get these. Well, it's obvious what the deal is. They're trying to... Even other Sony fanboy had to chime in. He said, got to make up the money due to the lack of sales. It's free-to-play. Hey man, you're allowed to enjoy different consoles. I love playing on the Switch with my two boys. Not sure about Halo after seeing this. Really? So apparently you paying for cosmetics has really turned people off from playing Halo. Really? Wow. For a free-to-play game. These guys, man. These guys are something else. Let's see what people reply to this one with. This guy with the coping again, he's a funny little fella. Wait, what the F? Microsoft added microtransactions to their own S as first party isn't really supposed to do that. Who said they can't do that? Like, what? Tell us what first party is supposed to do, since you obviously seem to know more than most. I didn't see the rule. I didn't see the rule in the game rule book where the first party can't have free to play titles. These guys are just something else. Both Halo and the Mall were designed to make you spend money on it. They are both good, and there's nothing wrong with the concept. Smart move from Microsoft for selling design console plus controller plus battle pass, or whatever it's called. The only wrong thing about it is related to the game. The green fanboys should simply stop trying to convince you that paying $7 for a complete game is a bad thing. Yeah, let's encourage devs to do this, Jaffe. To do what? Next, he should do the same for Fortnite. What an idiot. Yeah, apparently these guys must really have a problem with this cosmetic and Halo multiplayer and free to play. I don't see what the big deal is, to be honest. I really don't. Fun fact: you don't need to buy any of these things to play one of the most fun games I've played in ages, and they do absolutely nothing to enhance the gameplay. It's just cosmetic and a FPS. Just don't buy them. You don't have to buy them if you don't want to. That's the great thing about it. You don't have to buy them. Like, I'm gonna conclude it right here. I just don't get what these guys' deal is. Like, you don't gotta buy any of these skins if you don't want to. You could just not care about how your character looks at all, or you can just change how your character looks with the cosmetics that you earn from just actually playing the game. So, once again, this is a non-issue that these guys like to bring up. There was actually a few people who agreed with this post, which was even face-palming enough, but definitely face-palming enough. There's a few people agree with them, but the vast majority of people didn't agree with this guy. Even the creative God of War and Twisted Metal had to clown this guy and his logic with this whole that you got to buy everything that's in the store, which just makes no sense. But definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this in the comment section. Leave a like if you like this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.